let's explore the darkness and get like a nice perimeter before we start mining things. Dead end, good. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to heavily cut this this episode rather than show you every single thing I do. Okay, so I've scouted around the mineshaft area. That's a very dark, gloomy area up there, which worries me a little bit. And I also want to look up here. Oh, this is nice. Boop. 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 Now, okay. Let's see if I can't box this in a little bit. So I'm going to clear out some cobblestone here. Okay, I want to be able to get past this lava, but I don't want to just simply... I could replace the source block in there with a piece of cobble, which would stop it, but I rather like having lava around, as you might tell from the name. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to box this in like this, and there we go. We've still got the benefit of the light cast by the lava, but it's not dangerous anymore, so I can mine this coal safely. Now, a lot of Minecraft players on YouTube, when they see a abandoned mineshaft like this, will say, "Oh, great, abandoned mineshaft, fantastic." I'm of two minds personally, because although there's a lot of resources here that are fairly easily to get to, it's also pretty dangerous. And there are things down here what will get kids with glasses. So it's a bit of a mixed blessing in my book. The other problem with this abandoned mineshaft is it doesn't seem to be going down particularly deep. It's all on one level, which is 31, which is good for some resources, but not others. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get this rail, because this is going to become very useful later in the game. That's really planning ahead. Okay, what I've been doing is I've been going through these tunnels, pretty much clearing out anything of interest in the walls. Oh, here we are, and we are now back in our original base area. I found one area that looked a bit dangerous for me to explore, so that got sealed off temporarily. Let's get back to our chest and crafting table and see what we have in our haul here. So let's see, we've got some tin ore, that'll be useful later on. Iron ore is going to be useful now. Aluminium ore is less so right now, save that for later. Lots of zirconium, which is not terribly useful right now, will be later on in the game. I think what I need to do before I go any further is get some iron armour, which will make so I'm better protected going deep underground. So for that I need to smelt up some of the iron ore which I've just got, which I need to make a furnace for. So there we go. So what I like to do is set up a staging area like this underground, and I might do one or two staging areas at different depths as I'm exploring. Now I've got 22 iron ore there. Each piece of coal will do 8, so 3 coal should do all of those. And while that's doing, I'll just scout around here for a bit more stuff. Yeah, so rather than having to go back to the surface every time, staging area down below. Get situated. You don't have to travel so far with the loot. If you die, you're less likely to be carrying all of your hard-earned resources, which I've done so many times before I started doing this staging area idea. You go on a big epic mining expedition. You find all these wonderful things. You start making your way back to the surface, and you get jumped by a zombie, and you lose everything. So many times that's happened to me. Right. So this glowing green stuff is uranium, so we're not going to bother with that because I think nuclear reactors are a long way off. There's a lot of spiders around. Can you hear them skittering? Oh, there's one. Die. There we go. Now, luckily, that wasn't a cave spider. I know we're in a cave, but it wasn't a cave spider. They are poisonous. And even after they've stopped hitting you, you're still taking damage. Okay, let's see what we've got in the iron. Oh, got plenty of it done there. So we can start making some iron armour. So, the biggest piece, the most protective one, is the iron chest plate. So I'll take that. I have some leather boots, but I can replace those with iron boots. And I've already got an iron helmet, so I need to do that. And I've got steel leggings, which are better than iron. So let's put those on. Boop. Boop. There we go, the well-dressed Minecraft adventurer. So that leaves me with a few more pieces of iron. So what I think I'm going to do with those is make some iron tools. Oop, right. So we'll start with an iron pickaxe. There are some items which you can only mine with iron and later with diamond. Oops, I'm being attacked. Hold on. Where's that coming from? Swine. Must come from up there. Like I was saying, you require iron tools to get. So it's always handy to have a set, even if you're going to carry on using stone. And oh heck, someone's shooting at me again. Oh crikey, he's in chain armour. Oof. A pair of chainmail boots, which I'm not going to wear because it's almost broken. What I'm going to quickly do is make myself an iron sword for when the thaumium sword wears out. There we go. And the rest I'm going to turn into torches. There. Right, I'm also starving to death, so nom 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 nom. And that should get my hearts regenerating a little bit. So I'm thinking I really want to start trying to get down to the deeper levels, and that looks like it's going to be the best way to do it. So with my, before I go any further, I'm going to make myself a couple more sets of picks, for which I need more cobblestone. So let's just mine what we've got here. Oh, hello. We have company.